Hello! Welcome to Stephanie Uncensored. And this tag is called the Time of Day tag. It was created by Chris and Victoria at Chris Story 2027, and I will link their YouTube channel down below. And we're just gonna jump into the tag. It's a tag that I've had for a while, and now that I'm on winter break, I figured I would do some tags. Woo! Woo! Yeah, I'm kind of crazy, if you haven't figured that out yet. So, jumping right in. Oh, sorry. Back to the questions. All right, question number one. Question number one. Time to Wake Up. A book that opened my eyes to a genre that I didn't previously read. The Life of Anna by Marissa Honeycutt. Absolutely did not have any inkling or need or want or desire to read anything paranormal. Didn't want to. I was like, I'm totally against paranormal. Completely against paranormal. Hated it. Don't want to read it. If I'm gonna do anything with paranormal, it has to be in movie form. Okay? Paranormal movie. Paranormal, not in my books. Until I read The Life of Anna. And then it didn't even show up, or at least I didn't see it, until like book 3 or book 4. And then I'm like, oh, that was paranormal. Oh my goodness. What? Mind blown. Mind blown. Now I'm like, okay. I'm jumping all in on the paranormal. Yes, give me some paranormal. So thank you, Marissa. Thank you for introducing paranormal romance to me. Appreciate that. Question number 2, No Time for Breakfast. A book that has been sitting on my shelf for ages. So I went to my Goodreads and I reorganized my to-be read list and picked the first book, or reorganized to see the first book that I put on my list, or the one that's been on there the longest. And lo and behold, I am so ashamed of myself because I totally thought I had read all my Nicholas Sparks books that I do own. And the Lucky Ones. I have not read the Lucky Ones. Bad me. Bad Stephanie. What have I been doing? Oh my gosh. The Lucky Ones by Nicholas Sparks. It's still sitting on my bookshelf. Guess I need to get to that. But question number 3. Time to travel. Nope. Yep. Time to travel to work. A book you read while traveling. Whilst traveling. What? A book you read. I can't read right now. Read, but whatever. Whilst traveling. So I read Wordplay by Emily Silver while I was traveling over the summer, I think it was. And loved it. Loved it. So funny. Loved it. Question number 4. You've had a hard time at work. A book I struggled to get through. Hands down. Even though I didn't read it, I listened to it, and that was Home by Toni Morrison. I only gave that book 2 stars, and I only got 80% through it, and I didn't finish it. I don't know if it was Toni's voice, because it was narrated to me, and her voice was like, I'm going to sleep. What? What? Yeah, I had to take that out. Earbuds out, stop, turn that bad boy right back in. Number 5, Lunchtime, a quick, easy read. Anything written by Mia Caldwell. And lo and behold, she writes interracial books, interracial relationship, romance books. So, love it. Quick, easy read, like one day. And I'm like through one or two of her stories. Love it. Love it. Great writer. A time for your performance review. A book I bought because of a review that I read or watched. So it wasn't really a review that I read or watched. It was a book trailer. And that was the Royals Saga by Geneva Lee. And I bought that series after I saw her trailer for the book series. And I was just so intrigued by the trailer. It was just like, what? What? I got to get this. And then I loved it. I absolutely love that series. And I need to pick up the spin-off series. But if I'm not mistaken, the third book has not come out yet. And I am a series hoard because I have been burned by series before. So I hoard my series. If all the books aren't released, I don't read them. But Genevieve puts them out pretty quickly for me. And they're good. They're very good. So I'm just waiting for that third book for the spinoff to come out. And then I will jump into those last 3 books. Really excited about that. Number 7, Time to Travel Home. A book that follows a character on some type of journey. All my books that I read take me on a journey for characters. So I would have to say the latest journey for the characters that has been most pivotal was the journey of Tally and Link. The Truth and Lies series by Katherine Owen. And this series kept me, the last book, put me in bed with my tissues and my pillow. Emotionally traumatized. Yes. Journey. Very much so. Very much so. Dinner Time and Conversation is number 8. A book you do not hear people talk about much, but I loved. And that's pretty much every single book that I read, because I read romance and not very many people read the same, well, in my circle, read those same kind of books. And if you do read that type of book, you don't talk about it for some reason. I don't know why, but whatever. But the Playing with Fire series by T.E. Sevick, or Tara Sevick, was a really good series. It gives you drama, it gives you military, it gives you law enforcement, it gives you some violence, it gives you sexiness, it gives you like romance. I really enjoyed that series. And I read all the books, and then I read the series in a bundle, and it was just really good. So yeah, I would say check that out. Time to zone out in front of the TV. Your favorite book that was turned into a movie or TV show. I would have to say that the Wayward Pines series by Blake Crouch. Oh my gosh. I think I watched the very first episode of the series, the 10-episode series on Fox, and then I just had to pick up the books. Or maybe I picked up the books because they were on Kindle Unlimited for free, and I listened to them, and then I watched the series. But either way, both of them, amazing. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Got me all coffee. Oh, It was great. And the twists in both of them were great. Oh my goodness. So they were different. They were completely different. But they were still so interesting. So interesting. Both sides, both. And they were different. It was just, it was great. It was great. Amazing. Number 10, Bedtime. The book that is currently on my nightstand. So I am still getting through Take. It's the second book in the Temptation series by Ella Frank. And that's on my Kindle. And I just finished Breaking Dawn by Stephanie Myers. The 4th book in the Twilight Saga. It has only taken me like 2 months to finish the Twilight Saga. But it's complete. And I am so happy that I get to start a movie marathon now. Yay. So excited. Number 11 and the final question is Nighttime. A book you couldn't put down, so you stayed up way too late reading. the most recent, because it does happen often that I get sucked into, okay, into a book that keeps me up. But the most recent one is Absolution Road by Rachel Blaufeld. And I was like, I'm taking my medication. I'm just gonna go ahead and, you know, take my medication and go to sleep. And reading. No. I got to stay awake and read this. Must know the ending of the book. Kept me awake. Had to finish that book series. And now I want more. And I have told Rachel this. I tweeted her and said, Rachel, you must give me more. Yes, I have. So Rachel, if you're watching this now, when are you going to help me out? Help me out, Rachel. Rachel. Oh, wait, you did help me out. That's right. You gave me another series. I got to get on that. Yes. I'm kind of thinking you left me hanging on that one too. We'll see. But anyways, to all those authors that I just listed off, you guys are amazing and I love you. You keep my life enjoyable. You make me want to read more, and that is my time of day tag. Not tagging anybody. And if you enjoyed my video and you feel like you want to suggest some books, or there are some books on here that you loved, let me know. If there's some books that you think I would love, suggest them in the comments, and I will see you guys later. Bye.